Om Namo Bhagavate Ramakrishnaya. Lessons for Life from Swami Jagdatmananji's great classic Learn to Live, Volume 1, The Hidden Truth. Sir William Osler was one of the four founding professors of the world-famous Johns Hopkins Hospital. Sir William Osler is described as the father of modern medicine and one of the greatest diagnosticians, one of the greatest physicians ever to wield a stethoscope. Sir William Osler said, "Live neither in the past nor in the future, but let each day's work absorb all your interest, energy, and enthusiasm. The best preparation for tomorrow is to do today's work superbly well." Here Swami Jagdatmananji narrates beautifully how a tense, anxious medical student, William Osler, went on to become one of the greatest clinicians, physicians of all time. From mediocrity to excellence, Sir William Osler was one of the most reputed physicians of Canada. As a student, anxiety and stress often tormented him. When he was studying at the General Hospital in Montreal, he was acutely distressed with the thoughts about his future. Anxiety, doubts, and uncertainties besieged him. The volume of books he had to read for the final year examination unnerved him. He wondered whether he would be able to cope with the year ahead. He felt unequal to the task of keeping in mind the myriad facts and writing the examination. Even if he passed the examination, the problem of securing a job would stare him in the face. Should he launch on independent practice? That would require heavy investment and the grace of Lady Luck. How could one be sure about success in this world characterized by cutthroat competition? On the whole, his mind remained torn with anxieties and doubts about success in life. But a single statement of Carlyle, which he happened to come upon quite accidentally, changed the course of his life completely. "Our main business is not to see what lies dimly at a distance, but to do what lies clearly at hand." Our main business is not to see what lies dimly at a distance, but to do what lies clearly at hand. This lifted him up from the abyss of depression. It kindled in his heart the flame of inspiration needed to transform him into an extraordinary man. He shaped himself into a man of great deeds. That statement became a magic formula for the triumphs of his life. Later, William Osler was instrumental in taking the famous Johns Hopkins Institute to its height of all-round glory. He had the honor of serving 4 universities as professor. He became the Professor Emeritus at the Department of Medicine, Oxford University. The British government decorated him with several medals and titles. Sir William Osler, once addressing the students of Yale University, said, "My reputation as a popular writer, a distinguished professor of a reputed university like Oxford, may lead some of you to think that I am a born genius. But that is not the truth. My close friends know how mediocre, how ordinary my intellectual powers are." The secret. What then was the secret of Sir William Osler's astounding success? Osler said that he lived just in the present. What does it mean? He did not keep himself idle, weaving pleasant dreams of the future in the mind. He did not ruminate on the last moments of the past, nor did he waste time in futile regret. He did not ruminate on the lost moments of the past, nor did he waste time in futile regret. His mental faculties were invested in the performance of duties in the present with maximum efficiency and thoroughness. That brought him unsurpassed glory and triumph. His mental faculties were invested in the performance of duties in the present with maximum efficiency and thoroughness. That brought him unsurpassed glory and triumph. Ostler's words are worth attention. Our future is being molded today. It is no use regretting the events of yesterday, nor should you be excessively preoccupied with the events of tomorrow. Shut the door of the past and the future. Set for yourself in the present the sphere of your action. Work in the field with courage and conviction. Set to work this very moment. Throw away all ambition beyond that of doing the day's work well. The travelers on the road to success live in the present, heedless of taking the thought of tomorrow. Live neither in the past nor in the future, but let each day's work absorb your entire energies and satisfy your widest ambition. What Sir William Ostler said in the present century had been discovered by the Indian sages thousands of years ago. We have now forgotten the message. The various setbacks and failures that we experience in life can be attributed to the neglect of these words of wisdom. Our failure to act on them has led to other setbacks in life. The words of wisdom run as follows. Wise men do not regret the events of the past. They do not care for the future. They operate entirely in the world of the present. The Haridasas, the saint composers, said, "Today is the finest day. Tomorrow it's going to be hard. You take care of today, that will take care of tomorrow," so said an English scholar. Ruskin, the immortal writer, had just written this in bold letters and displayed on his table. Ruskin, the immortal writer, had just this word written in bold letters and displayed on his table. Today. Omar Khayyam said, "Yesterday is dead, tomorrow is yet to be born. Why lament when today is full of delight?" The meaning of the different utterances is the same. It is necessary to engage ourselves in the work of the present moment. If we have lived the present moment well, tomorrow it becomes a happy reminiscence and gives absolute contentment to the mind. It also goads us to do well in the future. The future is still beyond us. The present time is the only time on hand that has to be used fruitfully by all means. Then, should we not bestow our attention on the future at all? Is it so useless to review the path we have so far covered in our journey of life? Should we not plan in advance for the building up of our future? These are the various queries that spring to any rational mind. Tomorrow we will discuss this important subject, success through planning. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.